This is Monday Matinee. I'm Steven, and today I'm talking about Halloween Ends. Halloween Ends. This is the third installment from David Gordon Green and team to what is supposed to be the last of the Halloween franchise. So, high expectations, a lot of curiosity, and yeah, a lot of disappointment. I saw this in theaters, and if you're wondering if you should see it in IMAX or standard widescreen, then the answer is Peacock. I'd see it at home. Of course, we're all curious about how this franchise will end, but I think you'd be pretty disappointed if you spent money to see this. So I know they're focusing more and more on social commentary with these movies and recent horror, but this movie just didn't feel like a Halloween movie at all. But okay, let's start. Light spoilers ahead. Nothing major, but hard to avoid on this one. So this movie takes place 4 years after Halloween Kills. It introduces a new character in the opening scene who honestly should have been introduced in Kills, resulting in a pretty shocking death. I did enjoy this opening though, I have to admit. Yeah, it's what they do with this character that I didn't like. This becomes a storyline that we just don't want or need, especially for the last movie of a franchise. So this movie has focused a lot on themes such as trauma and monsters, and this movie is no different, showing a lot of the reactions to Michael Myers and what he's done to the town. This movie is about facing demons. This is about the fight against evil, and not even Michael Myers. In fact, he doesn't show up until at least 40 minutes into the movie. And this Michael Myers is quite weak. He's visibly injured in fights, gets into a wrestling match with a teen, gets his mask taken from him, but even sillier is the WWE style tag team that later goes on. It was quite laughable. Anyway, this character arc is just unnecessary and very unconvincing. I've seen Michael Myers YouTube shorts that work a lot better just because of their simple narrative. This movie tries to do too much, taking away from what could have been a simple slasher movie. And the final showdown that you get between Laurie and Michael is also a huge letdown. It's short-lived and confined to one room. There are some good kills though in this movie as the lone good point. They're brutal with good practical effects. But what's crazy is I don't even think Michael has the highest kill count. If the franchise ended with 2018's Halloween, I think most of us would have accepted that. This movie just felt so largely disjointed from anything Halloween and something more akin to like Friday the 13th, A New Beginning. Like I said, it's hard to speak about this movie without giving away spoilers, but for letter grade, I'd give it a D-. It's not the simple slasher that we wanted. It doesn't go back to the original in style like it should have, and not enough Michael. Yeah, and if you aren't aware, it's a little bit worrying that this is the guy leading the new Exorcist remake.